A second stimulus bill has finally achieved bipartisan support. But what does that mean for you? In this video, we're going to outline 5 things you need to know about this new stimulus deal. I'm Nicole from Low Income Relief, where we help millions of people save money and get free stuff. As most of you know firsthand, this year has been brutal for low-income families. Millions have fallen behind on their rent. Millions have lost their jobs, while others have been forced to work in dangerous and difficult conditions. The New York Times has reported that over 8 million people have fallen into poverty between May and October of this year alone. Fortunately, there is relief in the second stimulus bill. The second stimulus was wrapped into an omnibus bill, so it is a shocking 5,593 pages long. The entire document is now available online on the official House website. As of the time that I created this video, the bill was headed to President Trump's desk for a final signature, and he is expected to sign it. But without further ado, here are the 5 things you need to know about this new stimulus bill. First, the eviction moratorium has been extended. Ironically, I had created and planned to publish a video today about the eviction ban that was set to expire on December 31st. Fortunately, I had to delete that video this morning because the eviction ban has now been extended to January 31st. The new stimulus bill extends the eviction moratorium through January, which means that families who have fallen behind in their rent have at least 1 more month before evictions can be processed. If you have fallen behind on your rent, I encourage you to visit our website. We have a list of 5 steps you can take today to protect yourself whenever the moratoriums end. Remember, an eviction ban does not mean that you do not have to pay your rent. It just means that you cannot be forced to leave because you can't afford the rent right now. Second, a rental assistance fund has been established. The new stimulus bill also creates a $25 billion rental assistance program for households who have fallen behind on their rent. These funds are provided to the states, who will disperse them to those in need. The funds can be used for past and future rent, utilities, and other housing-related expenses. The goal of this rental assistance program is to help people stay in their homes, which can help contain the spread of the coronavirus. According to Forbes, this rental relief will be available to households that meet these requirements. 1 or more members of your household must have qualified for unemployment benefits, experienced a reduction in income, or experienced other financial hardship due to the pandemic. You must be able to demonstrate a risk of housing instability by presenting a past due utility bill, eviction notice, or late notice on your rent. You must have a household income that is no more than 80% of the area's median income per household. Priority is usually given to those with very low income, which is defined as a household income that is half or below of the area median income for a household. Priority is also given to households who have had 1 or more members unemployed for the last 90 days. These funds are typically given directly to your landlord or utility provider. According to Forbes, you may qualify for up to 12 months of assistance. In some circumstances, you may receive up to 15 months of assistance. Third, unemployment assistance is extended. All unemployment assistance, including the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance, is extended through April 19, 2021. There will be a $300 weekly boost in payments through March 14th. Self-employed workers continue to be eligible. Fourth, there are some new laws hidden in the document. The stimulus bill was wrapped into an omnibus bill, which means that it includes many other things that Congress wanted to pass before the end of the year. There are some surprises in this 5,593-page document that some people may have missed. One good thing is that states will receive about $7 billion to expand broadband internet, including $300 million specifically designated for rural areas that typically do not have access to reasonable internet services. Another example of something tucked in this bill is the fact that streaming copyrighted content without permission is now a federal felony that can result in jail time, fines, losing your right to vote or own a firearm, and more. Fifth, a new round of stimulus checks will be issued. A new round of stimulus checks will be issued to American households. The amount will be just $600 per person, including children. It appears that the payments will be issued to those who meet the following income requirements. Individuals with an adjusted gross income of up to $75,000 per year. Couples, including those whose spouses died in 2020, can have an AGI of up to $150,000. Heads of households can earn up to $112,500. If your income exceeds these amounts, your check will be reduced by $5 for every $100 over the income requirement. Any individual who earns more than $87,000 AGI, or married couples who have more than $174,000 in their AGI, will not receive a second check. These numbers are lower than the original stimulus bill, which provided checks to households who earned up to $99,000 or $198,000 respectively. Children under the age of 17 who live in eligible households will receive $600 payments as well. Stephen Mnuchin has told CNBC that he believes the first round of payments will be sent at the beginning of next week. It is possible that you could receive this funding before the start of next year. At the very least, Representative Kevin Brady has reported that all payments will be made by January 15th. Of course, if your income has declined and you qualify based on your 2020 income, but not your last reported income from 2019, then you will be able to claim these funds when you file your taxes for 2020. I hope this video has been helpful to you, and I hope that your family is getting by through the pandemic. Remember, you can always find more helpful resources at lowincomerelief.com or by subscribing to our channel.